come in. Come, welcome. Let's see. SIVAPRAKASH, tell us something about you.
So my name is SIVAPRAKASH. I come from CSE, TAMILNADU. I am a graduate in mechanical engineering. I worked for a year in Delphi diesel systems limited. Then I started pursuing a career in civil services. I am looking for an UPSC lecturer career, civil servant. Okay.
Very good. You studied in Kumaraguru College.
Yes.
Can you tell me who is this Kumaraguru? What is his contribution to the literature?
Sri Kumaraguru is a very renowned Tamil saint and a poet. But sorry, at the moment I doesn't remember his name.
You studied in Anna University. Anna is one of the very popular leaders. Can you tell me some three contributions made by you to Tamil society and Tamil Nadu?
Yes. He is the one who started or popularized student politics in Tamil Nadu, the participation of youth in politics of Tamil Nadu. Second, foremost, and some of the prominent contribution of him is two-line formula policy of Tamil Nadu. And the third is strengthening social welfare policies in Tamil Nadu. Well, in the shortest time.
Very good. You studied in Kurinji school.
Yes.
What is this Kurinji stands for? Why it is important?
Kurinji is a word which mentioned in Sangam literature. It refers to a landscape made up of hill associated areas. The importance of this region lies in the fact that it has been the mothers of civilization because it has been the source of perennial rivers and rivers are icons of the ages.
Kurinji also refers to flower. Where does it come? Why this flower is important?
Kurinji, popularly known as but its full name is Neela Kurinji. It has been a flower known for its peculiarity of flowering once in 12 years, and its importance is it has been one of the flowers which used to determine the pristine nature of the ecosystem and biodiversity hotspots, and it has been one of the prominent species which has been famously known for its conservation values.
Very good. And you hail from Sankari.
Yes.
Salem. Tell me, there is a fort in Sankari. What is its importance?
Importance of Sankari.
Yes. There is a fort, right?
Yes.
You have a fort?
Yes. The four important aspects of Sankari, the first I would say is its historical importance. It has been a symbol of medieval Indian defense systems, as it is renowned for its forts. Its resistance strong to English invasion during British era by the native rulers. The second importance I would say its economic contribution. Sankari has a very well-renowned network of lorry transport association, which has been one of the prominent association which empower in nation's logistics and contributes to the logistics of our economy. And the third renowned factor of Sankari is this is also economical in coming to its high-speed diesel consumption. It is the number one city for almost continuously for almost 5 years in run and still going. It's the highest consumption.
Tell us some of the major industries in Salem.
So some of the major industries in Salem are Salem Steel Plant, run by Steel Authority of India Limited. The second one is Magnesite Industries. The third one being JSW Steel Industries. The fourth one being Limestone and Cement Industries. The fifth being the lorry logistics network chains. And the fifth being hydroelectric power plant and the components of the industry. And recently, government also started construction of defense corridors, and it envisioned Salem to make as a defense industry hub of India.
Recently, Japan is changing its strategy, changing its foreign policy. Can you tell me what is the significant changes in the foreign policy?
Yes. So for me, the prominent foreign policy changes I observed in Japanese policy here, their defense policy,
Yeah.
from the principle of self-defense to they are professing the policy of a normal nation. Normal nation in the sense they are trying to acquire the offensive capabilities.
What is the need for them to increase their defense protection?
The Japanese believe that there has been emerging threat from their neighbors, especially from China, and Russia's invasion had obviously created more insecurity.
There are other threats for China
Yes.
from Japan.
Yes, sir.
Who are the other
The other
potential people who make threat to China, Japan?
The other prominent threats come from North Korea. North Korea's ballistic missile program, nuclear ballistic missile programs, and the prominent factor which also came to this reorientation, I do believe, is USA's retrenchment of the hegemony. US hegemony over the world is declining at the moment, and the US policy has been becoming America first, and it even pushed NATO members to contribute more. So Japan is obviously becoming conscious of.
So there is a petrodollar agreement. What is this petrodollar agreement, and what is happening to that agreement now? You want any clue?
Sir,
Saudi Arabia?
Sir, I
US.
believe it is related to oil procurement and payment of the oil procurement to be in dollars, but obviously I do not further know much about it. Sir.
The Hindenburg research on the Adanis.
Yes, sir.
Have you read the report?
Sir, I did read only the news clippings, but not.
What is it about?
Sir, the Hindenburg report says that Adani firms and industries had manipulated stock prices and did and there are certain financial irregularities with the film, which makes the value of the films look higher, and this is the stock.
How are these irregularities done?
Sir, the report claims that it has been done with the help of
What was the modus operandi?
modus operandi is like through improper accounting and fudging of accounts with the help of chartered accountants. These are some of the modus operandi.
Fudging of accounts.
Mr. S.V. SIVAPRAKASH. So what S stands in your initial, sir?
Salary.
So is it a regular practice in your village or a town to use the name?
No, sir. Like parents are interested in this.
So it's a parent who gave it. That's really good. So can you tell about India's nuclear doctrine?
Yes. The India nuclear doctrine adopted in early 2000s and drafted and recommended by K. Subramanian. The prominent policies are no first use and massive response in case if India is attacked with any kind of weapons such as weapons of mass destruction. And third is credible remote deterrence, which means India will keep such amount of stock and stocks of nuclear weapons just to make a deterrence effect on its opponent. And finally, the policies creating and India's nuclear weapons are to be maintained by are to be under the control of political leadership, and the operations are to be executed by strategic forces, nuclear command forces. So the prominent bottom line of the policy is defensive offense.
So you told that it has no first use, right?
Yes.
Will you be there to use at second?
Yes, sir. The policy so claims.
Pardon me?
The policy claims that
No, will you be there to use for second? If someone used that first, you are not going to use first means. Will you be there to use their nuclear weapon at the second instance?
is India definitely tired of nuclear
No,
weapons.
what I am asking you is there is something called as if there is an imminent threat also. Now we actually modified our doctrine. That is what I would like to enhance your answer. Okay. Whether the normal movement is still relevant?
Sir, the non-aligned movement per se has to be reunited itself, but it has a lot of political and diplomatic advantages still, so we can make use of it. But as a principle, it has need to be evolved.
What is Naxalism? Is it still prevailing?
Yes, sir. As per the latest report on the history of defense, the Naxalism is still prevailing in India. Coming to your question, what is Naxalism? Naxalism is like a it's ideologically motivated attack against the democratically established state, democratically and constitutionally established state to pursue the policy of and it aims to establish a state or society which is oriented into all the principles of Lenin and Marxist. Coming to the rate of prevailing, it has been declining since 2014, sir. And the level of threat has, the incidence of Naxalism has been on decline, sir. But
What is red corridor then?
the red corridor is a term which is used to delineate the areas which exist in continuity and affected by Naxalism, sir.
Okay.
Okay, so you are coming from the city of mango, right? Throughout the mango variety is being cultivated in and around Salem.
So you are asking
Mango varieties of mango.
So the prominent variety cultivated in Salem and the Krishnagiri regions which border Salem districts are Malgo. The second being Banganapalli, and the third prominent variety is Imam Pasand. These are the three prominent varieties which have been grown hugely in Salem associated with this.
So when it comes to mangoes, we see the issue called artificial ripening. A chemical has been used to do it. What is the chemical?
So magnesium, but our manganese, I believe, sorry, sir.
Oh.
Manganese.
Can we identify a particular mango as being artificially ripened or not? How can we identify actually?
Sir, though the color has been changes, the flesh will be hard in an artificially ripened mango. And second, the color of the mango will be shown with light of white kind of white powdery texture will be appearing on the skin of the mango. And these are the prominent things. And the third has been the insects will not touch the artificially ripened mango due to the chemical content, high chemical content in the artificially ripened mango. These are the three prominent ways which we can judge whether the mango is artificially ripened or not.
Okay. Why farmers go for this artificial ripening?
So obviously immediate returns because in India the cooling storage structures are so weak and market needs are so high. So for the quicker returns and to reduce the input cost, they are doing artificial ripening. They are relying on artificial ripening.
Okay. So, person called Nadarajan, hailing from your district.
Yes.
What he has done?
So he is a left-hand seam bowler in his age of 30s. He did a very winning contribution as a fast bowler in India's tour of Australia. And he is especially known for his death overs and his specialization to bowl continuous Yorkers in cricket. And this is because of his achievement from the poor social background of a certain community which has been in the lower layers of our society. And his contribution and his development as a cricketer has been highly regarded.
Okay, he was first Indian player to do a particular record at international level. Are you aware of it?
Oldest debutant, I guess.
No.
As the oldest debutant fast bowler.